There he is, the big old nuisance, the Aconite. What we're going to do is we're going to break down his every move so you understand the fight from A to Z instead of just focus rushing him down. Then we'll show you how to focus rush him down. But first, let's understand the fight. And he starts with the charge. You double roll that to the side and don't get hit by his actual horse, because his horse had a hitbox too. He does the plague balls, you can roll them, and if you close distance, you do actually get a hitting window. He does the stomp, you stand close, hitting window. He does the stab, stand close, hitting window. If he charges, you can slightly roll backwards to actually be in his range. Keep in mind that he is going to likely follow up with either a step to the ground, a stomp, or a roundhouse swipe. This one, the roundhouse swipe is slightly delayed, so he raises his lance to then do it. After the stomp, hitting window. Then roundhouse swipe, right? Charge again, and we get hit by the horse. You notice? Horse has hitbox. But you have a lot of healing windows, so that's nice. Again, if he does his balls, just interrupt him. He does the stomp, and then we do focus rush 1, focus rush 2, focus rush 3. That's a lot of damage. He goes for the hit, and he goes for the charge. I was there, I get hit by the horse. Step downwards, hitting window. He goes for the stomp, we go in, hitting window, focus regained. Could have even gone for 2, but now we got focus rush and hitting window. Boom. He does the stomp, hitting window, focus rush again, and focus rush. Now we're in phase 2. And phase 2 is important because he does his fire. See? There, he summons the fire. And you can skip this by just out-damaging him, but make sure to put the fire at the edge of the arena. So you don't have to worry about this because it stays for the rest of the fight. Right? Roll around him, hitting window. He does the stomp, you stand behind him. 2 hitting windows. Then you can charge and charge. Or use whatever rune ability you have at that case. Go on range. He's going to go for 1 ball. You could heal there because there's a lot of time in between, right? Stomp. Oh, I got stomped. Oh, triple stomp. That's new. Can heal though. Get charged. Ow. Almost thrown down off the map. And you got to be careful of that, right? He does 1 fireball, 2 fireballs. You can go hitting window, focus rush. Let him stomp, right? You kind of want to go into the next phase fully healed because that's easier. He's going to jump. And then he's going to land and do an area attack that might take you out. Now, how would a focus rush try look like? Where we don't really care about his mechanics. I mean, still roll his horse, stand close to him to regain focus straight away. That's our first half already in. And then we go focus rush. Hit straight up focus regain. He goes for the stab. We get hit. Hit again for the focus regain. Focus charge. Doesn't hit us. And next focus attack. Aborting actually his side swipe he would have done to hit us, right? And you notice how like different this is from the gameplay, where you don't actually much care about his mechanics. You just try to get your focus up and then you bully him and abort half of his attacks with like essentially your weapon art. Now he does do the fire, and I'm not sure if you can actually break him out of the fire. You can actually break him out of him casting the fire too. And we continue the bullying. He does the delayed charge, and we actually do stagger him because, well, why wouldn't we? And there is he staggered, and that's phase 1. Now to phase 2, runaway. He's going to jump off his horse. Oh, he's actually not phase 2. Okay, now phase 2. Runaway in phase 2 because he's going to jump off his horse, land, and do some area effect. That's annoying. Now he has an area-wide stab. Area-wide, but he doesn't follow up, so there's a hitting or healing window. Then he does 1 and 2, shooting out an energy ball. If you stand in the distance, he will most likely go for the charge. The charge changes in phase 2. He jumps up, throws an energy ball, then goes around and goes forward. Here you can charge up a heavy attack to actually hit a heavy. He goes again. Boom. Right? Simple. Then he goes 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Yeah. Keep in mind that you don't want him to ever be close to you, because if he's close to you, he does some weird triple forward stab that has insane range and does insane damage. Now let's get him into phase 2 with Focus Bully, because in phase 2 he changes a bit. In phase 2 he has bonus attacks going on. That's the triple stab, by the way. That has insane range. Again, healing and hitting window afterwards, though. He goes forward. You can hit again. My focus is full, right? So that's simple. I stood too close, so I got punished by the side swipe, energy swipe. Let's heal up for a second. Have him, and yes, you can abort this. So again, if you hit your focus stagger attack, now he goes phase 2. Goes yell, and here his forward charge is different. 1, 2, 3. And now let's get the forward charge, because the forward charge gets followed up with an overhead hit, but then hitting window. Okay. He still does the jump up with this one, but this one gets followed up with a double swipe now. And that double swipe hits with an overhead energy ball. Now let me show you phase 2 when I'm actually using my focus. And not only when I'm using my focus, also the final move you actually haven't seen from him. So we're going to avoid this. We're going to hit him. He does the overhead swing. We have focus full. And then you just rush him again twice to abort his attacks, right? Make sure that he doesn't hit you through his attacks. Healing window. He goes for the swipe. We take 2 hits to refill our focus fully. He goes for the energy into the long-winded one. Then 2 focus hits. Have him back up. He goes phase 2. Heal. Hitting window. Hitting window. And if you're actually standing below him, you avoid quite some of his energy balls there, right? He does the charge, the overhead hit, and we can go focus into 1 hit. And we haven't done his explosion yet, because he does have a nasty explosion that I wish to show you. Oh, we get double hit there. That wasn't so smart. Yeah, that's the explosion. So this is the triple explosion. You need to triple roll, because each explosion wave does tremendous damage, but can easily be rolled. Proximity doesn't matter. Even if you're far away, you take damage. Keep in mind that you can always abort all of his attacks with your focus attack. So if he is about to do something nasty, you can always just charge in to stop him from doing something nasty. Just like that. Just keep your focus up. See, he does this one, and then the second one, and then I heal up because I don't want to take damage. Right? And then we can always just focus charge in to stop him from doing his next move. Now he's going to do the overhead hit. Ow. Me hit. You just got to always make sure to actually have enough focus, right? Because he wanted to do like his stab down now. And we didn't want him to do that. And then you kill him. And after you kill him, you're going to be blessed by loot. And do please tell me, what did you get? I had a legendary staff and shield in there. Now, if you still do struggle, learn how to 100% parry. He has a lot of parry moves, or how focus and stats exactly work. Enjoy. Thank you for watching so far, and I hope this helped you.